History of Colorado. Ancient inhabitants and early civilizations. The history of Colorado stretches back thousands of years to the earliest human inhabitants of North America. Archaeological evidence suggests that Paleo-Indians lived in the region over 13,000 years ago. These early hunter-gatherers roamed the plains and mountains of present-day Colorado, relying on large game, such as mammoths and bison for sustenance. Among the most famous archaeological sites in Colorado is the Lindenmeyer site, which contains artifacts from the Folsom culture dating back over 10,000 years. Following the Paleo-Indian period, the archaic peoples approximately 6,500 BCE to 500 CE adapted to the changing environment by developing more advanced tools, engaging in seasonal migration, and practicing early forms of agriculture. Around 500 CE, the ancestral Puebloans, previously known as the Anasazi, emerged as a dominant culture in the southwestern part of Colorado. These people built sophisticated cliff dwellings, including the famous Mesa Verde complex, and developed extensive trade networks across the region. However, due to climate changes and social upheavals, the ancestral Puebloans abandoned their settlements in the 13th century, migrating southward. During the same period, the Ute people, one of the oldest continuous Native American tribes in the region, occupied Colorado's mountains and valleys. The Utes developed a deep connection with the land, practicing a semi-nomadic lifestyle that included hunting, fishing, and gathering. They would later play a significant role in Colorado's history, following European exploration and settlement. European exploration and colonization. The first recorded European exploration of Colorado occurred in the 16th century when Spanish explorers ventured northward from Mexico. In 1541, Francisco Vázquez de Coronado's expedition sought legendary riches in the region, but it would not be until the 18th century that Spain formally claimed Colorado as part of its colonial empire. In 1776, Spanish friars Francisco Atanasio Dominguez and Silvestre Velez de Escalante traveled through Colorado in an attempt to establish a route between Santa Fe and California. Although their expedition was unsuccessful in creating a permanent trail, their journals provided valuable insights into the region's geography and indigenous peoples. Following Spain's decline, Mexico gained independence in 1821 and inherited control over Colorado. However, Mexican rule was short-lived as the United States expanded westward. The American westward expansion and the Colorado Gold Rush. In 1848, following the Mexican-American War, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo ceded a vast portion of present-day Colorado to the United States. This transfer marked the beginning of significant American interest in the region. The discovery of gold near present-day Denver in 1858 triggered the Pikes Peak Gold Rush, bringing thousands of fortune seekers and settlers to the area. As more Americans arrived, tensions grew between settlers and Native American tribes. The U.S. government forced many indigenous groups onto reservations, culminating in violent conflicts such as the Sand Creek Massacre of 1864, in which hundreds of Cheyenne and Arapaho people were killed by the Colorado militia. Colorado Territory and Statehood. To manage the influx of settlers and growing economic activity, the U.S. government established the Colorado Territory in 1861. During the American Civil War, Colorado played a crucial role in preventing Confederate expansion into the West, most notably at the Battle of Glorieta Pass in 1862. After years of development, economic growth, and increased population, Colorado was officially admitted as the 38th state of the Union on August 1, 1876, earning it the nickname the Centennial State. Industrialization and the growth of mining. Throughout the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Colorado's economy was driven by mining, with gold, silver, and other valuable minerals fueling rapid growth. The Leadville silver boom of the 1870s and 1880s contributed significantly to the state's prosperity. However, labor disputes and dangerous working conditions led to violent confrontations between miners and industrialists, such as the Ludlow Massacre in 1914, where striking miners and their families were attacked by the Colorado National Guard and private security forces. During this period, Colorado also saw the expansion of agriculture, railroad development, and tourism, particularly in the scenic Rocky Mountain regions. The establishment of national parks such as Rocky Mountain National Park, 1915, highlighted the state's natural beauty and contributed to its growing tourism industry. Colorado in the 20th and 21st centuries. The Great Depression of the 1930s hit Colorado's economy hard, with mining declines and agricultural struggles due to the Dust Bowl. However, World War II revitalized the state's economy through military installations and industrial expansion. The Cold War era saw further development, particularly in aerospace and defense industries, making Colorado a crucial player in national security. The latter half of the 20th century saw an increased focus on environmental conservation, outdoor recreation, and technological advancement. Denver and other urban centers became hubs for innovation, finance, and renewable energy research. Conclusion: Colorado's history is a rich tapestry woven with the stories of ancient civilizations, Native American resilience, European exploration, and American settlement. From the early days of the ancestral Puebloans to the modern technological advancements shaping its future, Colorado has continuously evolved while retaining its rugged spirit and deep connection to its natural landscape. Today, it stands as a state that honors its past while embracing innovation and diversity for the future.